Hey, what's up? That's right, it's your boy Johnny Gill in the house. And I'm just sitting there actually just chilling and relaxing a little bit. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this new joint is called Perfect. And it features my boy, the one and only Ralph Tresvant. And I want to just take out time to say thank you to my man Steve Harvey for allowing me the opportunity, giving me this opportunity to do this again, and iHeartRadio for allowing me to be able to have this moment with you guys today. So I'm going to answer every question that I can possibly answer, and as quickly as I can, so I can make sure I get to everybody. Okay, this comes from Kara from Boise, Idaho. I think I'm saying that right. Kara, please forgive me if it's not Kara, but I believe it is. She says, what do you consider perfect? Wow. What do I consider perfect? Truth. Truth is always perfect. That means no matter what it is that you're going through, no matter what it is that you see that we can agree to disagree with, the things we like, the things that puts us in place to be uncomfortable, and a discomfort, but those to me, recognizing, understanding that nothing on this planet or in life is perfect to me, is perfect. It says a lot. It speaks volumes of people recognizing and understanding that our imperfections, the things that we do, that we know there's always room for improvement. There's room to grow. I don't care who you are. None of us we all fall short of the grace of God. And at the end of the day, we all come with flaws. So clearly, when you use the word perfect, what is perfect to me? Perfect is someone who recognizes that, that's something I think we all strive to be in our lives, most of us, whether it's in your professional life, as a human being, or whatever it is that you choose to do. We all strive to do so. But the reality is just there's honestly really nothing on this planet that is really perfect. Perfect is the only thing I can think of is God being perfect. But, that would probably be it. Okay, this is coming from Melody from North Las Vegas, and I love you, Melody. She asked, she says, "Good morning, Mr. Gill. I just wanted to know, will there be a meet and greet at the upcoming concert in Dallas, Texas on September the 7th? I'm coming from Las Vegas for the concert. Thank you in advance." Well, I'm sure there's going to be one, but please follow me. Hit me on my Instagram, on Twitter, and just DM me. But I will do my best, because I try to do that for a lot of my fans. Do my best to make sure that we put it together, and especially coming from Vegas, I appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for coming. And I will do my best, I promise you, to make that happen so we can get a chance to say hi. All right? Bless you. All right, this question comes from Melissa from Frederick, Maryland. She says, "How long have you known Ralph Tresvant?" Wow, I've been knowing Ralph, I want to say since 80, maybe 82, 83. Because when I started out, I would cross paths with them because it just started out too, New Edition. So that's how we got to, actually, or became acquaintance. But at the end of the day, we started hanging out and getting to really know each other when I actually joined the group in 87, when we started recording with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And that's how and where we actually started bonding. But it feels like a lifetime. That's my little brother who I'm beyond proud of, and I continue to support, because I've been a part of the journey for over close to 30 years, a little over 30 years, and seeing some of the dynamics in our group and then in our journey, I think I have more compassion for him, because I've got a chance to see the dynamics even when I first got in the group, and some of the things that I felt that, or he felt that was putting him in a place to not be able to grow and feel like he could express himself from an artistic standpoint as well as personal. And I could relate to that. I mean, we had many conversations, and And yet at the end of the day, he stood tall, he stood firm in his commitment to this group on many levels. And can't say that it was always appreciated, but he stood tall and stood firm on being the lead singer and recognizing what his position was in this group and what he had to do. And I respect him. I respect him to this day for that. And listen, I'm so proud and happy to have him to be a part of this song, Perfect, which I thought was perfect for him to be on top of it. And because it's such a strong, powerful message. And the good Lord just designed this. I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't. This was all in God's design. And I'm grateful that he was a part of helping me to tell this story and get this message out. All right, this comes from Sarah from Washington, D.C., my neck of the woods. She said, what inspires you to make the dynamic songs like Perfect? P.S. I love you so much, Johnny Gill. Wow. Thank you. I love you too. As a musician, like I said, I love all genres of music. And so I try to stay open. And listen and try to figure out, when it comes down to just different songs, what is it that people gravitate to and connect with? And so for me, as a music lover, I just go off of what feels right to me. And I think there's so much great music out there, and that I keep myself open. So it allows me to be able to identify great songs that I feel that I can connect with, and songs that I feel like I can could take to another level. And Perfect is one of those songs that I just felt like was just a powerful, powerful message that I believe every woman needs to hear. Because when you look at social media, every woman it's trying to get their eyes, their nose, their boobs, their butts, and everybody's trying to figure out how to be perfect. And I think it has gotten to a point where it has put so much pressure on a lot of women to feel like if they're not looking like an Instagram model, that they're not worthy. And this song reminds women and reminds us, period, that, embrace your imperfections, embrace who you are. Understand that at the end of the day, this is who God has made you. And learn to live with the imperfections and embrace those things. That's what makes you perfect. All right, this is from Ethel from Detroit. She says, my birthday is August the 20th. When you go on Steve Harvey's show on August the 23rd, can you tell me happy birthday? That would be the best birthday ever for me. I love you, Mr. Gill. Okay, Ethel, I'm going to tell you happy, happy, happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you have the best birthday ever. And hey, thank you, love you too, and thank you for supporting me and being in there and hanging in there with me for these 36 years, has it been 36? Yeah, it's almost, 36, 37. Who's counting? But anyway, I love you too. Thank you so much, and happy birthday. All right, this comes from Derek from Houston. He says, who do you really want to collaborate with and why? Gosh, there's so many artists and people that I really, really admire and enjoy. I love Mariah, obviously, Alicia Keys, to Mary J, who's probably at the top of that list there of one of the artists that I would love to collaborate with. But God, I'm a musician. So as a musician, I'm just inspired by so many different genres of music, rappers to musicians to singers, that the list goes on, from Anthony Hamilton to my boy Genuine to the John Legends. The list goes on. I'm just a music lover, and I appreciate just great talent. And hell, if I had it my way, I could collaborate with everybody. I enjoy it. I truly do. All right, next question comes from Cynthia from Aliquipia, Pennsylvania. I hope I'm saying that correct. I'm not sure, but anyway, she says, your song is perfect. Love it. Question, how do you build relationships with women outside of your immediate circle? And if so, how do you handle it and keep it a secret? Well, it's not a secret that when I'm in a relationship. I choose not to just put my relationship on display because I believe home should be home. And in some ways, in a lot of ways, I'm from that old school. When it comes down to, someone once told me that, you have to have balance in life, and you can't give everybody everything and leave nothing for yourself. And I think when it comes down to family, which is very important to me, I find and I feel that this is just really important that home can still be home. And yes, at some point, I have no problems with being able to introduce my family to my extended family, which is you guys, my friends and fans, and so that's not a problem. But the most important thing is always being cognizant and aware that home has to always be home. And so when I'm in a relationship, I try to do what I can to preserve that and be private. And that's simply because that's how I like to live. And everybody is not that way, and everybody has a choice of how they choose to do so. But for me, that's how I roll, and that's how I've always rolled when it comes down to home and my family and my relationships. Hi, all right. Okay, this comes from Charlotte from Columbia. She wants to know, will I be on tour soon? We are absolutely working on that and working on the dates as we speak. And it's going to be, we have actually quite a few of our dear friends that we are potentially going to be a part of the tour. So I wanted it to be special. So they're actually working on that as we speak. But will I be touring? Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to it. Okay, Jordan from Highland, California wants to know, will I ever do a gospel album? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's something that I've been talking about, something that I know my dear sister Whitney always beat me over the head about. Whitney's always kept asking me about doing a gospel album, and sometimes she would go, I'm not talking to you. Are you ready? Are you ready? And she always said, I'll help you, because she always encouraged me and wanted me to do one as well as my mom and the family and a lot of my friends. And that's something I'm absolutely going to do. I've done a little taste here and there. When you think about Home Again, the Home Again album, where I did the interlude of Thank You. So, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I will absolutely do one soon. Okay, this next question comes from Monica from Knoxville, Tennessee. She said, how did the Sheila E. thing come together? How beautiful is she? Wow. Been knowing Sheila for many, many, many years, and she's absolutely just incredible. Obviously, an incredible musician on top of just an incredible woman, human being, period. And I remember when I was doing this song, I thought about her, and I made a call and asked her, would she be on the song and play percussions on this song? That not only Sheila's on it, but Carlos Santana as well, who I joined forces with. And I have to be probably one of the luckiest people on the planet, first of all, to have those two icons come together and to collaborate and have an opportunity to collaborate with both of them on a song called Fiesta that's going to possibly be a single. Well, definitely going to be a single, but when, we don't know just yet. But Sheila, I can't thank her enough, because she's always been just such an awesome woman. So this has been pretty awesome, and I'm excited about the song. It's called Fiesta, with myself, Sheila E., and Carlos Santana, the man. All right, Corey from Hattiesburg, Mississippi wants to know what makes Game Changer 2 different from the other albums. Game Changer 2, you're going to find out that there's a little more tempo records on there than the norm. And it's going to, they go in different directions. Some got a little reggae feel, some a little Latin feel, some it's got a little hip hop feel, but it's still the thing that I don't do. I try to make sure I'm conscious of, even as an artist and a musician who loves different music and different styles of music, is never compromise the essence of who Johnny Gill is. So it's like I can do different songs with different styles, but I never allow that to take me away from who I am and the essence of who I am. So, and the album is just absolutely amazing, and I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy it. Okay, Lisa from Alabama. She wants to know, will I be touring with Ralph? I'm sure we will in the future. We've done some dates together in the past, and we're going to probably be doing some more dates together, I'm sure, throughout the year. So I'm looking forward to it. And yes, I can say truly, yes. All right. I want to say thanks to all of you guys again for watching the exclusive of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Ask Anything. Listen, I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And you know I got to thank my man Steve Harvey for having me again, and giving me this opportunity to be able to just communicate with you guys and talk and talk openly and freely. It's been a blessing, and I love you guys, and thank you. Perfect is out right now. Make sure you go and cop that. It's it's one of the strongest messages. I think that life, there's so many people that have sent and bring forth great positive messages. So I'm just one of those that just adding and continuing to make and trying to help make an impact of bringing positive vibes and energy and to the world, and to especially our wonderful, beautiful queens.